Oh shit balls! You really gotta stop doing that shit. Actually, I've gotta stop opening up my videos like that. But anyway, welcome back! I apologize for that. On today's third show, actually no, it's just today's show, yep. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about myself, because if you're watching this video, that kinda means you care. I'm sorry, but I am a college student here in blank city blank. You don't need to know where I am, because fuck you. Actually, it's pretty easy to figure out where I am. It's hard being surrounded by idiots, especially when they're smarter than I am. Kind of like in one of my college classes. I have a professor that, hates my guts. That would be all of my professors, actually. But I have this professor who is the devil. I have a professor who is such a tight ass. You could insert a quarter into his asshole, and within a half hour he could grind it into a dime. He loves Family Feud, though, which, you know, he told us this at the beginning of the year, and I was like, well, you know, how bad could he be? Everybody loves Steve Harvey, right? He will quiz us sometimes, like, on the show, and whoever wins gets extra credit that he never gives out. He's giving out those F's, so he's making it rain up in that bitch with the F's, though, motherfucker. So one time, one of the questions he asked us was, what is a sport that does not require the use of a ball? Hello? Hello? I got it. Professor, you're not gonna call me? Okay, fuck you. Fuck you for not calling me. I had the fucking answer. Now, that guy does not have the answer. He's over there fucking high off his ass from last night still. Now, he didn't even know what the fucking question. So he calls on me, and I say, luckily for Caitlyn Jenner, the Olympic decathlon. Well, it turns out my professor is like the PC principal from South Park, because he's like, no, Caitlyn Jenner's a fucking beautiful woman. Like, I never said she wasn't. I said she didn't have any fucking testicles. But on another note, I love going to live events, like sporting events and concerts. Love the atmosphere. I always wanted to see a boxing match, actually. Tyson would have been nice to see in his prime. Actually, Tyson would have been nice to sit down over a cup of tea with, just to ask him about his philosophies on life. I remember one of his more famous quotes. He said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Yeah, Mike, or until they get a chunk of their ear bitten off. Yeah, that kind of fucks up your whole plan, doesn't it? I also love the concert scene. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know, what would you call it? Alcoholism would be a recurring term, I think. I thought about going to a Boyz II Men concert once that came to my hometown, but I eventually decided against it because I became too afraid that I'd end up coming home with 2 shitty bottles of vodka and a strong, independent black woman's baby. But the culture of some of these bands and artists is just ridiculous, though. Like, have you ever seen the Twitter page of a One Direction fan? I refuse to call them directioners, because they're not directioners. They have no fucking direction in their lives. I mean, they worship this fucking band. Like, that's not a fucking direction. What are you gonna do with your life? How are you gonna make money? Are you just gonna, you think you're gonna make money by making YouTube videos about how much you love them? Like you're gonna make money making videos on, oh, fuck. But their social media is batshit fucking insane. All of them are feminine supremacists who want women to, like, start a revolution and overthrow all the men in the world except for One Direction. They want fucking Harry Styles to run the United Nations, and it's driving me insane that people are this fucking stupid. But seriously, could you imagine Zayn being in charge of pushing the red button? I mean, I already question his motives enough as it is. Just in short, if Too Glam to Give a Damn, cat wallpaper, the night sky, or dandelions are in your Twitter AV or cover photo, you're what's wrong with society. You hipster doofuses. I've always looked up to my musical idols, though, Kurt Cobain, Freddie Mercury, James Brown, and then I realized all of my heroes are dead. I got sad looking back on it one time when I was younger, and I told my mom, I said, you know, all my heroes are dead, and it seems like my dreams are too, and she said, oh, you know, cheer up, one day you'll be dead too. But anyway, that's all for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, I'm psychic. I know that you are. Please. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. I don't see any right now. But you can change that, and I will respond to every single one of them as nicely as possible. Take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, bye!